Yeah.
Is it an Odyssey? Yeah, no, not an Odyssey. It's an Odyssey.
Is it-
Wait,
we're
are we
an
on an Odyssey? Where's the Odyssey? Oh, here's the Odyssey. Right now?
We put the odd in Odyssey.
Oh. And as your gracious GM, I put the C in Odyssey.
Whoa. Just don't put the
I'll give
dis
myself
in
inspiration.
Odyssey.
For what?
I'll diss. I do put some disses in there too.
I put the
Hey.
O and Odyssey. I don't know.
So let's just jump into it because last time we got into the Nether Sea and somebody,
What?
I'm gonna have to name names, but somebody decided to take Titan's Vein to Condrus. So
It's true.
let's just pick up there and I'll roll for initiative.
Is she revealed? I asked this before. I think is she revealed to be a celestial or a giant by this attack? No. And you said no. She's just a tiefling.
No, medium humanoid tiefling is what I'm seeing. So
Right.
Now, Garrett, you're rolling initiative. Should we?
yes, I think everyone should roll initiative, unless you don't want to be involved in Condrus trying to destroy you all. You should probably roll initiative. I mean, you can certainly hang out. By the way, Kira, Pythor, they got front row seats. So if you just do want an audience spot, like sort of sitting next to them,
Oh, okay.
they are, more than willing to share their tickets to the event.
Do they have any like nuts or kettle corn, or is there any?
Pythor's more of like the the 2 cups of beer type of guy.
Yeah.
But
He's got his beer
I'm sure
hat.
Kira has. Yeah, Kira has.
It's got a hot dog balanced on top.
Yeah, for sure.
He's still trying to eat it. He's like.
Now, even though I admit I had let slip that I forgot we attacked Condrus at the end, and it's the royal we. But do recall that the call was call out to your mistress, so there was a design to it, and I think it was a decent design too. So as much as I'm like, oh shit, we're doing this, you all were like, hey, go get her then. So yes. Just to remind, just to set the scene.
I have a question, Garrett. You didn't hand out any inspiration or anything between sessions? No. You didn't. Okay.
Remember, but let me make a roll.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a D6 on a 1 to 6. The answer is no.
It was the D12 actually.
Right. Same difference. Even so.
Same results.
Right.
You all should have had a long rest on your way to the Nether Sea, I do believe. So
That's
if
cool.
you haven't long rested yourself, feel free to long rest yourself. Does anybody have a 20 or above?
I do.
Hey, Kyros, what you got?
22. I rolled a
Hey.
natural 20.
Barbarians aren't supposed to do
Wow.
Thank you. I know, I usually go last, even with advantage, right?
Very nice. Is anybody like it around a 15 or above? Andromeda?
16.
16.
I wasn't even here, and I'm more prepared than you guys.
As
Just
usual.
kick open the door to the
Wow.
bottom,
Yeah.
and you're
Not
like,
surprising at all.
Bow
Not
out.
surprising at all. 10 or above range? 10 or above?
oh boy, everybody.
Really?
You're gonna laugh.
Okay.
It's up to you and me, Andromeda.
5 or above? 5 or above.
6.
6.
Oh, wow.
I rolled a 1. Actually. So
We want clerics to go last. We want
which is
clerics
so
and
funny.
support classes to go last.
That's right.
Okay, I do
Cece,
need,
what
I
are
do
you
need to
doing?
know everybody's dex score because Chuckles is also at a 6.
Oh,
Not to say 3 6s isn't ominous for
My
this
dex
chart,
score
but
is a 16.
When we're in the underworld.
I'm plus
Naya?
2. So
okay.
Oh,
So we're gonna go Nyrix and then Naya and then Chuckles. Okay.
I feel like my initiative speaks for
Delta,
how I feel about this
with
situation.
Pythor? Is that what's going on, or
I'm
did
at
you
a
take up the
5. I'm
5.
kind of edging my way towards the the front row.
Okay, right.
Cece, I don't mean to criticize, but you've got a weird rogue build. I don't have to optimize everything, but it's weird. I just want to point
It's
out
real
your deck should be higher.
It's weird.
Con-based rogue. Just tough everything out, really.
Just throw yourself bodily at every problem.
People. Yeah. When you're sneaking behind people, you don't want to be, caught in the gut.
Right.
It's true.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so let's pick up. So Titan's Bane cleaves part of Chondrus, who took 16 damage, by the way. Chondrus says, it's not my death that will summon my lady, it's yours. And looks very, very upset. Kyros, at 22, you get to act first, sir.
That's pretty good, everybody. That's a pretty good comeback.
That was a great comeback. It was certainly a good way to kick off the recap section of the episode.
Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna rage though and attack you.
From next to my dad and my aunt.
What's
I'm
funny
just
is
that's pretty good. Yeah,
is that I'm really the only one who liked Chondrus.
I think that's true.
Except for me, who had a training montage.
Yeah. You guys had a training. That's true, and that's important for both of your development. But from the beginning, I always liked Chondrus, and I still do. And Chondrus, really, if once they cool off, I think they'll understand. Anyway,
sure.
Once they murder me.
And her fiend companion, famously understanding people.
It's a real hate.
Okay.
Well,
how do you know?
Chuckles is also involved in this fight, Kyros.
What kind of fiend is Chuckles again, if you remind me?
He's a
imp or something?
No, he's like a
Mezzaloth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a Loth. Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
But not like
He's
Loth.
a what?
He's a Mezzaloth.
He's like a big insect-looking.
Yeah,
thing.
I knew it was one of the buggy ones.
Oh, he's a buggy.
What do we think? Should I fight the Yugoloth or the evil sorceress? Who's evil?
Sorceress who's evil.
I
could probably one-on-one the Yugoloth.
You can. Yeah, I think.
Take him out.
I think your attention's better spent on the fiend because that's going to be our problem.
Okay, I will attack Chuckles then.
Okay.
Am I the only one that imagines Zorak from Space Ghost as Chuckles?
Certainly not anymore.
It is pretty close. It's pretty close.
So, can I use my reaction to my natural one initiative roll, and especially given the situation, to write a verse about my own fuck up in light of my
either that or the natural 20 Kyros roll.
Same. That's good. Both of them apply. Well, then I could. Yeah, I only have one reaction. So that's gonna put my verses up to minimum of 4.
Wow.
Very good.
My inspiration reality.
4 on is it still a D8, Timothy?
A
D10 now.
I think it's a D10 at this level. Let me just verify that. But
very good.
No, it's still a D8.
Still a D8.
Yep.
Okay, Kyros. So you're charging in on
Chuckles.
A trident wielding Chuckles.
That's my trident, probably.
Oh, right.
17.
17 does not quite cleave Chuckles' armor.
Well, my second attack's a 26, so
that will.
I'm sorry, a 29, but.
What if I said no? Not quite.
Crap.
It's close.
Crap.
What I was saying this just the other day. What if with D&D you had to hit someone's AC exactly? Wouldn't that suck?
It wouldn't be very fun.
That was the response. Everyone was like, "I wouldn't play that game."
Unless it was a situation where you were rolling a lot of dice, to try and hit it.
Sure.
Wait, hold on. I have a new. What's my new feature?
Like an ammo or something.
Like if their AC was 6 and you're rolling 5 d6s to try and hit it.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see. So it's 6 plus.
Oh, Kyros is doing math, everybody. Should we?
3?
No, it's good.
Is my rage?
This is like character arc.
Oh, it is 3 now. Okay. So it's 10. It's 17 slashing damage with my magic.
Wow.
With my magic axe.
Magic slashing damage. 17. Chuckles takes 17 damage.
So
Okay.
he and Conjure stood about the same level of wounding.
Mhm.
She took 16.
And I
Indeed.
raged, so that's my bonus action. I think I had a move. I am good.
All right, so Kyros and Chuckles are now engaged aboard the Ultros in the Nether Sea in one-on-one battle. Who would have guessed?
Who'd have thunk it?
After Kyros is Condrus.
Yay.
Good.
Hey,
Um,
Condrus. I'm smiling.
Condrus looks at you, Nyrix, and her smile just kind of gets wider and wider as you hear her cast a spell, and she gets bigger and bigger. Before you know it, you're looking at a very it felt right because it's primordial. It's the primordial oceans of the Nether Sea, and it's a very primordial sort of Tyrannosaurus Rex that is now polymorphed and standing in front of you.
So does that mean she has the intelligence of a T-Rex too?
Polymorph, yes, right? Anyway,
Currently,
it's still dangerous. It's an idiot. It's a giant idiot on the boat.
We've already
the
got one
boat's
of
now
those.
sort of like doing one of these
My
things,
dad.
you know. It's like, uh-oh.
She has little hands.
wow,
I'll
yeah.
just say catch. She'll be like,
Let's see. So polymorph's an action, so I think the T-Rex only has a bonus and a move left. Does that sound fair?
that
Sounds
sounds
right.
so fair.
So fair.
Great. It's just Godzilla, everybody. It's fine.
I saw that one with King Kong. They fought on a boat.
They did fight on a boat.
If I had the right moves,
I'm pretty
I'd
sure
turn
Godzilla
into a
won.
giant ape right now, and we'd be like, go
So
for it. But
it's the whole scene from Jurassic Park where the T-Rex has its nose up against your face, Nyrix, sniffing you.
Mhm.
okay.
At 16, Andromeda.
Soothe the wild beast, Andromeda. That's not this character. Fuck.
Different
That's
character.
a different character. Fuck.
Character crossover.
I think Andromeda's gonna take. Who's confused about this whole thing?
You kick open the door. There's just a T-Rex.
I was like,
What did you do?
What's happening?
You
Just
just
taking a
went
nap.
downstairs to get something out of the galley or something.
I
Come
wanted to
back.
get popcorn for the story time, and I was just like, what happened?
What?
And I missed the story. Fuck.
This is the story.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
I guess.
there's one of two options here, Andromeda. Chuckles engaged with Kyros, or a T-Rex engaged with Nyrix.
I guess I will attack the giant T-Rex.
Okay.
It's an open relationship.
What am I? I guess T-Rexes aren't monstrosities or aberrations, right?
That is correct.
Ah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Do that, but you guys did. Sorry.
Well, now we're gonna look like fools. Saying bless
I mean, I really obviously cover my mouth, but
It's your Bela Lugosi orthodontist move.
Yeah.
Then I will use my bonus action to go into my Amazonian battle cry.
Oh,
And-
okay.
Attack the big old T-Rex with my, I guess, my long sword.
Oh, all right. We're getting personal with the T-Rex.
We're getting
Okay.
personal.
All right.
I like it.
Here we go.
That's a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah. D8. And that's 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And
7
next-
slashing damage to the T-Rex.
And that's 19 again.
That's a hit.
And that's another 3 points of damage. Yay.
Okay. T-Rex has taken 10 damage of 10 slashing damage.
Hooray.
And you're happily engaged with the T-Rex, right,
Yep.
Andromeda?
In case
Smile
you-
on your face, battle cry happening. Okay. Nyrix.
Do I know how to throw a party or what? Huh? Condrus? Okay, so here's my question for my DM. Would I use hold person or hold monster in this instance for Condrus in their current state? They're a person who's polymorphed, right?
You have to actually use both at the same time.
I can like get jiggy with person, monster, person.
No, Condrus has become a huge beast, so
So I would use hold monster.
I think that's right.
if it covers a huge beast, I would say you could use hold monster. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, okay. So same DC. They need to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 17.
I mean, T-Rex is classically not very wise.
T-Rex +1.
I was going to say
+1.
beasts
Probably
usually
better
have
than Condrus'
wisdom
They have better wisdom than a
because they're like
warlock
animal
does.
cunning kind of thing.
Condrus' wisdom +0. So
Right. See, that's usually their dump
Great.
stat after
okay,
strength.
here we go.
Oh
+1.
my.
What's the DC?
17.
Oh, 17. It's gotta be a high roll. It's only an 11 +1, which is a 12.
So they are paralyzed,
Okay.
meaning every physical attack against them is a crit.
Ooh.
And I will maintain this, and I will fly away, out of range of getting attacked by anybody, so that I can maintain concentration. I'm just going to be flying like this.
Wait a minute. You started this shit, and then you're
Hold it,
just
I'm still
gonna
maintaining it.
drop a hold monster, and you're like
That's
flying
right,
off
and
the
I'm
boat.
singing a
Peace.
song. I'm singing, hold, monster, hold. Hold, monster, hold.
You're
And
like,
I'm
Wow.
like holding my
Frankenstein.
sword with the middle
I
finger,
just wanna
like
point out-
sticking out.
I just want to point out. I
Like
get
this.
that it's annoying to have like gods on your boat that don't do anything, but
That's
I mean,
right.
this guy, really, this guy. Okay.
I'm
By
fighting. I'm
Thor.
upping.
Hey.
All right.
Freezes
Naya.
people from a curse and suddenly thinks he's a god now.
No.
Yeah. Naya is so turned around.
The opening track of our new tour is called Hubris. Hubris on the spicy sea. That's where we are. I don't know. Our
The spice
DM
is
murdered
the
all of our
acid.
friendly NPCs.
Not all of
Is-
them. Not all of them. Okay.
Only
First of all.
some of them.
And only a
the
few
good-
that you actually really
only
love.
the good.
So
Yeah, Bullbug is a good. I'm
I
glad
I
that
did
he's a
try to
keeper.
murder Bullbug and you stopped it, which I was not a fan of. But
Oh, shit.
But we like him. Shouldn't
We
you
do
like
like
that we
Bulldog.
like
well,
your
that's
NPC?
why I try to
Bullbug,
kill him.
You want
So
that trident? Oh, and I'm as a bonus action, I'm gonna give inspiration to Kyros.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
that's a minimum 4, and you could, before you use it, you are while you still have it brimming inside of you, you are immune to fear effects
Okay, good.
because I'm giving you epic courage with this.
That's very useful for my very poor wisdom.
Yeah, in case Mr. Demon could try and pull a scary on us.
Mm-hmm. It does seem like a demon-like thing to do.
Yeah.
okay. Naya.
Yeah. So confused.
He's paralyzed. You hit him hard.
I think you're talking to someone else. It's definitely not me. I don't hit anyone hard. I don't. I am going to. Oh,
You
goodness
slap the
gracious
held
me.
T-Rex. You
So
get a
it's
free
usually-
crit. I mean, it's
1, 2,
double
3.
base bludgeoning, so.
I'm going to. I actually almost made a wisdom save to see if I do anything this round. I'm going to.
Huff incense.
Kind of thinking about it, but I'm going to bless everyone but me. Bless this mess. That's my first. At the second
Aw.
level.
Okay. Bless this mess is actually the name of the spell,
I
as
love
I
that.
understand it.
Let me get out a
But-
D4 and a D10.
My biggest crisis point is there are definitely ways that I could be backing up Kyros, but my motivation in every episode is being kind of okay if Kyros ends up eating it at the result of whatever fight they're in. But I don't like the demon on the boat, and I've never have. Sorry if that's not the right term for it. Mesoloth. But
they're fiends, Marty, I think you'll find.
But golly,
You're just generalizing it. Wow.
I will include Kyros as an ally. The question that continues to haunt my character in the stream.
Yes.
Everyone's
It's
blessed
a coin
but
flip
me.
every time.
And then I will move to the side of the fight that favors. I'd rather be closer to Kyros and the Mesoloth than the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah,
So-
I think this fight's weird enough that if you just don't look, I still might die. There's a T-Rex and a Mesoloth. Like,
Yeah, a second ago it made sense for you to solo the Mesoloth. Now we might need a little.
Yeah.
The T-Rex
We're gonna-
is paralyzed, guys.
Hey, we're gonna pull back resources on that project and reassign them to the fucking T-Rex.
I like to think I just turn around and I'm like, why? Got it. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I do
So
have
everybody take a bless
slightly
on
better
me.
crits now.
And for the first time in a while, I'm gonna hide behind Kyros rather than Andromeda.
Okay.
Ooh, character
Mixing it up. Character
All right.
moment.
Fun.
I get it. He's almost gone. So
Chuckles is up next. Chuckles, what do you want to do? Oh, that's me. Chuckles. Okay.
bring it.
Let's see what Chuckles got going on.
I like the idea that Chuckles is talking to himself, saying, "Chuckles, what do you want to do?"
But again, Chuckles is played by Zorak.
Yeah, but it would be in Zorax's voice.
I'm down with that.
I don't recall Zorax's voice. I mean, I get it, but to try that, I'm not going there. All right. What to do? I don't know. It's innate spellcasting versus just making some attacks. What do you guys think?
Surrender is a good one.
No,
Eat
Considering the
popcorn.
Bonus
tank is
action, I
in
think.
front of you,
What is he? Come on.
some
What does
physical
he gotta-
attacks.
Why does he have to put anything on the line for Chondrus? He should be trying to go up against Thylea with us.
Yeah, you want to unionize?
Yeah. You join the Chosen. We need a roadie.
Has anyone even asked?
this seems kind of fun.
Join the
I feel like he can pull this off.
No, probably not.
He gets it once a day. Just
No.
sprays some cloud kill a certain direction.
Oh crap.
Uh,
wait, I'm okay.
Stinker
with that,
fart.
probably. Okay.
And this is a
Could be
is a natural ability and not a spell.
Innate spellcasting, so it is a spell.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
You are engaged with a T-Rex.
Oh, that's right.
So
It's a small boat.
Fucking mage slayers.
it's not that. As a T-Rex,
There's a big
You could be
T-Rex.
Andromeda,
you could
it's
be
a T-Rex. It's
downstairs,
not that
but
small.
technically be adjacent to the T-Rex.
Are we like this?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Like with the T-Rex, are we like in danger of flipping or anything? Like,
If it wasn't
Guys.
held, maybe.
okay.
Guys, I just opened in another window. One of T-Rex's features is it's bigger than 5 feet, for sure, it says for sure in uppercase
For
letters.
sure. For sure.
There's one thing we know about T-Rex. This is what it spells out. If there's one thing we know about T-Rex, it's bigger than 5 feet. So, not to be on Garrett's side, but
For sure.
for sure.
Its feature is just pretty
Is
big. everybody.
it the word 4 or is it the number 4? I think it's the number 4.
Oh, sure.
For
It's actually the
sure.
number. It's the numeral 4, which is
The numeral 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's also on a GeoCities website. I may be on the wrong side of the net web.
All right.
It's a fanfic about a T-Rex. Is that cool?
Let's see. So I'm gonna pick Kyros, Naya, and let's make it fun and see if anybody else is in this 20-foot area. Oh, I rolled a 1, so no. So cool. So at the start of your turns, you'll have the cloud kill fun to
Cool.
deal with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Just
I didn't roll a 1.
Cool.
So that was an action for innate spellcasting. You can cast the following spells. That's a 1 action spell. So, that's Chuckle's turn. I feel like Chuckle should have it laughs or something. Hee 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 or something like that. That's a bonus action to laugh.
He's workshopping it.
Delta, you can.
Hey!
Do you want to join the fight? Or do you want to wait for the next round?
Sneak attack, Delta.
Delta, there seems to be two sort of things happening on the boat that
Yeah, that's weird.
seem pretty fun. You can pick your side.
Well, first I'm going to bonus action activate my shield wall.
Okay.
So everybody gets some bonus AC. Like help.
Soup shield wall shit. Okay. Here we go.
As a reminder, everyone with a shield gets +1, but if you're next to someone else with a shield, what do you get?
Okay.
An additional +2 or something?
Every ally I can see or hear gains +2 as long as they are standing within 5 feet of an ally who is using a shield. And then additionally, if you are wearing a shield, then you get an extra +1 AC to your own shield.
So who's using a shield? Just Andromeda and and Naya? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's become a party of shield wielders because of this. Got it.
Why not?
I had a shield the whole time. I just never use it because my shield is Andromeda.
Part of the classical world's combat legacy, man.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I have a mithril shield even. I forget where we got it, but I have it.
We have so many weird
shield
magic.
Shield garbage goes up. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got, Delta?
And then
cheese rogue build.
I'm telling you, it's con based. It's
very
fine.
very con. Yeah, very defense.
And then I guess I'm gonna go for the big T-Rex with my rod of lordly might here.
Okay.
I would have felt a little bit more conflicted about it until she turned into a T-Rex, and then.
Mm-hmm. Now it's just not cool.
Yeah.
The part where her grin got bigger, that was creepy.
that does sound really creepy. A 24 to hit.
You do have advantage against the T-Rex because it's paralyzed.
Oh yeah, let's crit.
And plus D4, which you clearly need because that 24 was a little,
Yeah, the 24 does hit, but by the way, any attack that hits is a critical hit if you're within 5 feet of it. So
Sneak attack,
don't really need to roll again because it's already going to be critical.
For anyone watching, Cece is not a rogue.
Not at all. I'm 2 other classes.
Actually, but in this specific instance with a held T-Rex, he is going to get the effect of more or less.
See, anyone watching would be like, that rogue is badass.
Yeah.
It's true.
I do hope somewhere it's someone's first time being like, a con-based rogue. Let me just...
This is really cool.
Using a shield, not an offhand weapon. What is this?
And a maul? Does she have a maul? That's not a finesse weapon. There's got to be something wrong. Is it a versatile maul?
Is she some sort of... Is that her pact weapon or something? What is this? This is a warlock? What is this?
I am going to turn it into a battle axe. Pressing button 3 on the rod.
Button 3 has been pressed. I feel like we should make you roll for what button you press, because it's the heat of battle, and you're not sure. You're like, am I on 2? Am I on 6? Who knows, right?
It's a Mad Cat's Lord of Lordly Might or whatever.
Yeah, right.
It's got a little bead in there that's just jingling. You hit turbo, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to be 22 damage.
22? Okay.
Holy shit.
All right. T-Rex takes all 22 slashing damage.
I'll shield up and I'll say sorry.
Yeah. You'll say sorry to Condrus the T-Rex. Okay. Condrus can't talk. So
yeah. I feel like she got the message.
Couldn't anyway if she was polymorphed into a T-Rex.
Top of the round. Top of the round. More bad guys show up. No, I'm just kidding. So Cloud Kill for Kyros. Let's see how this thing works. This is a con save.
See,
because when you start, and you must make a con save, and if you fail, half as much on a successful one.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Don't forget you have Bless.
But
okay.
With Bless, I haven't used my inspiration yet, but with Bless, I've turned that 1 into a 13.
Jesus Christ.
So do we then with inspiration it would be a 17 minimum, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my inspiration and try and
Yeah.
not get cloud killed.
Sounds like a
I've
good
turned
plan.
my 1
Amazing.
into a 21.
Jesus Christ.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8 on my inspiration.
Oh, wow. You top max. That's great.
So 21 is what I'm hearing,
Mm-hmm.
which saves. So you only take half damage. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
still half of a cloud kill, though. I mean, that's...
So 15 halved is 7. 7 poison damage, sir.
I'll take it.
Okay. And the cloud kill moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns, rolling along the surface of the ground. Might roll across the boat. We'll have to find out.
It wasn't me.
Anyway. Kyros, you get to act, sir. Actually, Esther might step in.
What?
Esther might take control. He can, right? Oh, is Naya standing right there? No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, Kyros. He could, though. He could do that. Right now, he could do that. Oh, actually, he will do it unless, Kyros, you say thank you for allowing me to have this round. Esther, you're the best.
Oh, thank you,
Sorry,
Esther,
Chris, you have to
for
say it.
letting me have this round. Oh, you're so gracious. Oh, you're the best.
Oh, there you go. All right. All you, Kyros.
Oh. Am I attacking the
DM
T-Rex?
vengeance.
Do we think I'm pivoting to T-Rex time?
Uh,
It's T-Rex
Keep
time.
on the
Some-
demon.
it's
Keep on the
T-Rex
demon.
time
Keep on the
somewhere.
demon.
I would keep on the demon.
Focus on the demon.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
want to cut that awful fart.
I cannot solo the demon, so yes.
Okay, you got it. Let's fight this demon. Ooh. Okay, thank you, Bless.
Less, yeah.
That's 17.
Because that was 17 is not.
Right.
Not quite.
Damn it.
That's. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
If it makes you feel any better, you actually didn't even need the inspiration to pass the cloud kill save.
Nah, crap. Well, I'm gonna roar. So, is the T-Rex within 10 feet of me? They're pretty big. As established, they're bigger than 10 feet. 5
That's
feet or whatever.
I rolled a
For
natural
sure.
20, so it is.
Yes! Everybody all the bad guys make wisdom saving throws.
Is that all you?
No,
your
sorry,
party?
I should
Oh,
specify.
you meant-
Checkles
Oh.
and Condrus Rex.
Okay. What, wisdom saves?
Wisdom saves. DC
I
16.
read that play at school, Conjurous Rex.
13 for Condrus Rex
Ha.
and 2 for Checkles.
You're both frightened of me.
Let me see if there's a condition immunity for Checkles or not.
No, there might
there
be.
is not.
There
No,
might
be. There is
he's a
not.
monster manual monster. They don't have those.
No, there is not. He does have condition immunities, just not that
You're
one.
right, but like they realized
Okay.
they realized post monster manual. Oh, people will just stun lock monsters and crap. We need to give a lot more of them a lot more condition immunities.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make our monk even less effective.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Frightened. Got it.
I got a second attack. What am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Kill.
With Bless?
Natural 1 again. So this guy's going away.
Should have huffed
Yeah.
sense.
That nat 20. That was it. Everybody. I
That's-
got a nat
that's
20
it.
and then a 19, and it's been downhill from there.
But
But they're afraid of me, as they should
s-
be. I think.
Not actually with that natural 1, they're all unafraid of you because you revealed your whole ass. I slowly slink out of frame with Kyros. I just
At least I have Naya to back. Naya.
I hide behind Andromeda again.
I'll end my turn in shame.
Oh no.
That's right.
Right.
Get a different
Okay.
die.
So Condrus is frightened and held.
Mhm.
Do either of these things get saves at any point again during the turn?
Oh, person.
Hold monster actually.
Yeah, hold monster for sure. Does the frighten last a limited time,
Yeah.
or is it a savable condition?
Frightened lasts until the end of my next turn.
There you
Okay. So frightened will be there until the end of the next turn, and we get another wisdom save. I think that's probably the turn for the T-Rex.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how this goes. T-Rex wisdom save +1. That's a roll of a 3, folks. Natural 3. So the hold will continue. Andromeda at 16. Held scared T-Rex in front of you, Andromeda.
I will continue to whack at the held T-Rex.
Okay.
That is a 12 to hit. Oh no. Am I blessed?
Yes.
You are blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Blessed.
Bless
That's
this
a 14 to hit. So that doesn't really work.
That's a hit,
Oh, yay!
T-Rexes are big.
which is a critical, by the way.
Yep, both of them are critical.
Oh. So doubling the dice, or what do we decide for that?
Double dice. Double dice.
Double dice.
Classic.
So that is that's not good. That's 3 points of damage
3 points. All right, well, it's 3 more
because I
damage.
doubled the dice and I rolled 2 ones.
Right.
But I get a second attack. Let's try this again. Oops.
This is
Oops.
just with all of the low rolls of damage and the missing with the attacks and such. I feel like this is a largely pathetic fight happening.
Yeah.
Like if someone were to wander into the Nether Sea right now and like watch this, they'd be like, "What are they doing?" Like it doesn't even.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like it's something they're practicing choreographing, but it's not going well.
The song I'm playing is actually a sort of ancient Greek-inspired version of Yakety Sax. It's happening right now.
Is that a statue of a T-Rex? Because that's not moving.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not a very
Are
entertaining
they
fight.
sculptors? Is that what they're doing?
And it continues because I rolled a 9.
Nice.
A 9, which does not. You do have advantage, Liz, so you can roll again.
Oh, I do. I didn't realize that.
You're
And
just
blessed.
trying to freak
And
out.
blessed.
Look, it's scared and it's paralyzed, and you're just missing it, and you're like, oh, I almost hit you. Oh, so you're freaking them out, really? If you think about it.
So that's 16 with advantage.
Hey, there you go. That's a hit.
And bless?
Hey.
Okay. You don't need it.
And bless.
Okay.
And
Bless this mess of a fight.
For
There
sure.
we go.
I tried to hit the frightened held T-Rex, but I just missed, and then
so that's another 6 points of damage, and
6
then
points. Okay.
and I guess as a bonus action, I'm gonna have Nicodemus attack too.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah. Where's my guy?
Nicodemus going for the eyes as usual.
Go for the eyes.
Bigger than normal eyes for sure.
He's gonna use his little talons, which will be easy for him because he is a small bird.
I think the eye actually takes up a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
What I've heard.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
And that's a 19 to hit for him.
That's a hit. That's a hit, Nicodemus.
Auto crit, Nicodemus.
Auto crit.
Auto
so he
crit
gets-
for Nicodemus.
He crit his eye. Pretty bad.
Yeah, I know.
and that's
That's some
8 damage.
8 damage.
Odysseus
Okay.
You
level
could say that Contras has a real critical eye.
damage.
Ooh.
I like it. Look how begrudgingly he's
Hes-
giving you
hesitantly, I shall
I
bestow
see.
inspiration.
I could see it on your face. You're like, God damn it, that was so bad, it was good.
I will allow it. It's the rules that have been set forth since episode 1.
Puns are rewarded.
Okay,
And not
Andromeda. That, I think, wraps it up. You're all good?
I
Don't
liked it, Marty. I'm here for it.
Don't laugh at that.
Oh, I missed it.
He said rewarded, and I said and not pun-ished. So,
Right.
yeah. I'll shut myself out.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Just going to scratch Naya off of the initial.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
we need
Yeah.
you. You're a cleric.
Okay, Nyrix. You're sort of almost disengaged from the entire fight at this point.
I'm very engaged, actually. I look at that paralyzed T-Rex and I say, dispel magic at level 4, and they are no longer polymorphed. So they're just a paralyzed Chondrus.
But wouldn't that do away with your whole monster?
No. It should. His whole monster still works on a humanoid. It just is upstepped. It'll work on any creature.
I think that's right. Yeah, it's the higher level spell, so it should pertain to everything.
Okay.
So I'm dispelling, and it's not dispel isn't concentration, but whole monster is. So I'm going to burn a 4th level slot.
Well, you could choose one creature, one object, or one magical effect within range. So you can target the magical effect of the polymorph. I would roll.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what you're targeting. And any spell of 3rd level or lower. Although I think this is
I'm casting it at 4th
level.
So
this is a 4th level polymorph. Yes.
So I'm casting my dispel magic at 4th level to just cancel it out automatically.
Got it.
Roll.
Got it. Okay.
It's a strategic sacrifice of resources.
Nope. That works. Okay. So no more T-Rex.
No more extra hit points for Chondrus.
And no more +1 to your wisdom.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Wow, you've taken all the bonuses away, Timothy. Well done.
Was wiser than Chondrus. So.
Yeah. Okay. So dispel the polymorph. Got it. So full held Chondrus. And
I would like to give Kyros inspiration again.
Kyros inspiration.
Take it. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna stay within range to maintain this hold monster, which is, what does that say? 90 feet. So I'm just gonna fly just a little bit out of range, some more, out of range of that horrible demon.
You're 88 feet away.
Well, no, maybe like 60 feet away.
Okay.
Just to give us a little, just in case, you're like, oh, but the wind picked up because the demon farted it to the left, and suddenly the boat shot that way, and you're out of range.
Cloudkill does roll. It rolls along the ground, so you're still
on the ground. Yes.
But speaking of Cloudkill, Naya,
I will save against bug fart.
Yes.
Bug farts.
However, thanks to a necklace that I conned off of some absolute loser, I have advantage on all saves against fiends. And a dirty 20, a hobo's 20 is my reward.
That's a save. So half damage for Naya. That's 12. 7 is 19, so 9 poison damage.
Okay.
Let's see where Cloudkill rolls. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It is off the boat.
Yay!
Rolling over the side. When it touches the primordial waters, who knows? It could summon something new. We'll have to see.
There it is.
Could be a fun effect.
Probably is a relief to.
What happens when Cloudkill touches primordial waters? Does anybody know?
It's like a weird science.
I'll make it up.
So like Mentos and Diet Coke.
Mentos.
Okay, yeah.
And for record keeping, I didn't do well on my first concentration save, but I spent one of my inspirations to succeed. So Bless is still up.
Okay.
But I did have to burn an inspiration to do it.
Thank you.
All right, Naya. What would you like to do?
Oh gosh.
It's your turn.
Just looking at Kyros and really wondering,
The T-Rex is gone. You do have a Chondrus there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
Alright, so Chondrus is there and Chuckles is still there, right?
Chondrus is held, paralyzed again, still crit fishable, and the other guy is, I don't know what he's doing, farting.
Tootin'.
He's darn tootin'.
Chuckles is frightened.
He's right. Scared toothless.
Sorry, I try to be better about having at least something ready, but this is all just very dizzy. I'm just a small town girl. Actually, I come from a glade. I'm a small glade girl. It's actually a pretty big glade. I'm a medium glade girl.
You're upglade girl.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah, just nothing. I stay by Kyros. I do nothing.
Okay.
I
Great.
bravely. Now, you know what? I'll have some sense. Let's not waste the action because there's been enough absolute Keystone Cops level of nonsense in this fight. I'll take at least the opportunity to have some sense, but otherwise I would have stand by behind Kyros.
Okay.
That's not that one.
Kyros, Naya's doing drugs behind you, and Chuckles is up. Right.
Hey, just be cool. Do you have like a blanket you could hold up?
Do you have any fabric
What kinda-
softener sheets I can exhale through?
Like try and put my vest like a little wide. It's just a vest. I only wear a vest. I'm shirtless.
Okay, well, our comedy of errors continues. I rolled an 8 and a 12, which is helpful in no direction ever. So cool.
It'll help the bad guys.
Yeah, real middle of the road.
If they
That's
get
true.
a good saving throw, then
That's
we can
true.
say, no.
Okay, so Chuckles is frightened from the roar. Chuckles is going to teleport next to Condrus.
What?
And be in a protective stance.
Protect.
Mm-hmm.
Delta, you are up at initiative 5.
So is he like? I would have to go through Chuckles to get to Condrus.
Mm-hmm.
Does he say that?
Yeah. You're going to have to get through me, and then he laughs.
Alrighty.
Delta, try to get through my hard carapace.
Even though he's scared.
I'm gonna try.
What do tomatoes and mozzarella have to do with how tough he is?
Nice.
I'm going to cast Scream Flame Blade.
Oh, okay.
Green flame.
Sounds like a very rogue-like thing to do.
Blade.
And I'm gonna attack Chuckles, I guess.
All right, bring it on.
Alright. That is going to be a 27 to hit.
Wow, that's a hit.
Cool. Actually, it would have been a 30. Anyway. Because I forgot I'm getting another +3 from my thing. But let's see. So I'll roll for damage first. So that's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay.
And then
This is magical rod damage, right?
Mm-hmm. And then at 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target on hit. So let's do an extra d8. I only got a 1. So 1 fire damage, and then 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier to the second creature, which is going to be Conjurous.
Okay.
So that is going to be 9 fire damage to Conjurous.
Ouch.
And then I am going to, because I hit Chuckles with a melee attack using my rod, I'm going to force. Ooh. I wonder if he's good at strength. I'm going to try it. I'm going to force him to make a strength saving throw.
+4.
Oof.
He's a strong.
13.
That is not going to do it. So on a failure, he's paralyzed for a minute.
Oh my god, they're both paralyzed.
Wow.
But he can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
And it's a DC 17.
Not with Naya's low rolls around.
Dude, I can go
Okay, great. Chuckles and Conscious are both paralyzed. Oh, look at that! Top of the round, Kyros.
Get him, Kyros.
With an
Okay, so they're no
inspiration
longer
and a blast in
frightened,
his
right?
pocket.
Oh, it's the end
No,
of your
end
turn.
of my
It's at the
turn.
end of your turn.
It didn't matter. I
Okay,
mean,
right.
the only thing it
It
really
doesn't
does
matter,
is
but yeah,
they get
right,
disadvantage on
right.
attacks and stuff like that. But okay, I'm
Right.
still blessed. You said that right, Naya. Okay. Okay. First attack. I'm doing Chuckles again.
Chuckles. Okay.
Chuckles.
Here we go.
Ugh, that's better. It's not 21,
That's a hit.
and he's paralyzed.
Yep.
So I get to, with reckless critical or whatever it's called, I get to roll 3d12.
Reckless.
Oh my god.
It's brutal. It's brutal crit or something.
Yeah. I love reckless critical better.
That's pretty great. 25 plus 35 slashing damage.
Well, that bloodied Chuckles.
Okay, good.
Nice. Finish her.
Second, it's
No.
it's my third natural one today,
No.
and the blast was a 1. 12.
You have inspiration, don't you?
It's
You do.
a natural one's always a miss on attacks.
Oh. Yeah.
What if you rolled 12 anyway?
Nothing sense, right? Right?
Yeah.
So
I have to say.
so 12 plus 1 plus 10 is 23.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool.
And
Suck it,
I'd like to
Chuckles.
think you stabbed and missed, and then I came out of my little huff mask being like, woo! And that just startled you enough to stab.
Or you're just like, and you pick up the axe and you're just like, do better.
Yeah.
You're just
I
tweaking.
sneeze and bump your arm.
Let's
Hey, by the way,
see.
I just love that we can pick numbers that we rolled. You know, it's cool. Cool feature. Great. You know, in a game that's based on dice rolling, no, I'll just pick a number. Seems cool to me. All right. Anyway, go ahead, guys. Yeah. How did you want to kill Chuckles? Did you say?
Let's see. What's my stupid rage dice now? It's
300.
it's
What is-
9.
With his 8 hit points left.
It's 9. Okay, yeah. So that's
He's a
that's 20 plus so 32 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Overkill.
the good thing is he didn't actually kill Chuckles. He just goes back to the plane that he's from. So,
Bye.
you know,
So he's like, "Hi, mom." Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, who knows? That could be summoned again one day. So whatever.
not from Conjurus.
Whatever.
No.
I slash through him, and then I'm just gonna say, Naya, glare at her. Just all tweaked out. Yeah, that's right, lady. Just probably get your mom or your girlfriend to come over here.
You guys have any corn nuts?
Nice. Heather's
I
reference.
always have corn nuts. That's my secrets, Naya.
I always have corn nuts.
It's a weird secret. I thought it was the racist ghost Hitler in your head, but
No, everybody knows about that.
that's true. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
That's
he's-
the end
he's
of my
pretty
turn.
upfront about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Condrus. Let's see if Condrus is going to remain paralyzed.
Mhm.
This is a wisdom save, right, Timothy?
Yep. DC
Okay.
17.
Well, that's a 4 on the die. So, how do you all want to handle Condrus?
Well, basically, the idea is to get Lutheria to come. So
So you're all just hacking Condrus to pieces.
yeah, and calling out to Lutheria and saying, "This is your servant."
I think
just-
I
it's
think
just what-
Andromeda would have like stayed back a little bit. Like, wait, was that the plan?
She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
is that what this is?
Oh, everybody else is doing that, and Andromeda's like, "Wait, this is what we were doing the whole time."
Yeah.
I thought I was
with
fighting a
Andromeda.
I mean,
Where'd the
Yeah.
T-Rex come from? Oh well.
we're killing 2 stones with 1 bird. It's all right. I
Aren't
can
you
say
the
that. I'm a
bird?
siren. I'm a siren. All right, I can say it. We say it amongst ourselves.
Condrus lays defeated in more ways than one on the deck of the Eltrus. And the Nether Sea goes back to being somewhat
Quiet.
silent. You all think maybe you hear a bit of a female giggle from beyond.
A giggle.
Lutheria's
But
got a
that's
sense
it.
of humor.
That's
Okay.
it.
You see, Condrus, how little your mistress regards you.
Well, I mean, she's dead now, so we can't really hear you.
Is she dead? I thought you said
You
she was defeated.
Oh, I'm assuming dead.
Okay, sure. Sorry. Yeah, sure, I'll say it. She can never not hear me. So,
Well, that was a productive use of time. And then Andromeda will, as carefully as possible, just kind of push Conjure's dead body off
into
the boat.
spicy water.
Into the acid water.
Good. Yeah, that's good. Wait. She might have some stuff.
Let me see.
Yeah, did she have any
Okay.
shit? I can use?
Andromeda, roll a D100 for me. Let's see what happens. For
Oh
the corpse.
gosh,
Oh no.
rolling dice.
Can't
This
just ask
spicy
Naya
soup.
what you roll.
I rolled a 10 and a 7. So I guess
So
17?
17.
Yeah.
Condrus's race changes. Use the table from the reincarnate spell.
So
What?
She reincarnates?
Oh crap!
Or does she just...
No, she's a wild mage sorcerer. She's about to reincarnate.
Roll another D100, Liz.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'll use a different set of dice. Hang on.
Cool and great. We're about to get fireballed.
I rolled a
She's yeah.
60 and a 4, so 64?
Okay. Oh, you see Condrus's corpse, polymorph from a tiefling corpse into a Lightfoot halfling corpse as it sinks into the primordial goo.
See, that's the best way to, like, get rid of a body is change it into a different body after you kill them. No one's going to be looking for this Lightfoot halfling. Who is this guy? Right?
Good news, you can't roll ones.
Wow.
In hell.
Just sinking.
Wow.
Yeah, I bet Chuckles is probably eating Condrus's, like, soul right now, like an apple.
Oh, yeah, that could be happening, actually. Okay. You're all aboard the Ultros, back where we started, in this very quiet, calm nether sea of primordial goo. And you have a few places, I think, that you identify that you could travel to with the Ultros.
5 in particular.
Something's being held in the cube.
There's
Captive, we think, right?
Heavy Storm Island, which is local to that island.
Uh-huh.
There's Craggy Island, mountains and black beaches. There's Dim Lights Dance on the Horizon Island. That sounds like the real... That's where we want to end the night, at least.
Yep.
And a small rocky island with a forest. And then my note is literally ... cube. Big iron cube.
Oh, right. There's the cube.
The cube is a prison or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the impression.
So, yeah, failing that Lucretia didn't seem to want to jump to Condrus's rescue, which make better life choices, Condrus. I guess we still have to figure out which one of these islands.
Okay. Well, my bad. I thought it would bring out Lutheria. I thought Condrus mattered more.
You did eliminate the fact that Condrus was going to backstab you. You encountered Lutheria.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
The villain?
100%.
There you go.
Marty is 100% on the side of it was worth a try, and she's not exactly our ally.
Oh, yeah, I didn't ever liked her, but...
Naya doesn't have a nice thing to say about Condrus and her missing bug servant. So yeah, I'm you don't have to answer to anything.
Got rid of
Nyrix.
our only person who's ever been here and knows their way around.
But all
That
they
is
did
true.
was
You've also done that.
flex about it.
We just kind of shoved our compass off side of the boat.
It's now a halfling compass.
We have
as
a
opposed to
magic
tiefling
compass, CC.
Yeah, and she was not otherwise motivated to
Yeah, she was gonna
help us beyond being like, oh, you guys got to see Dancing Dim Lights Island.
Exactly.
Where the party's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have two
Great. Great.
So,
Okay, well, do we want to...
yeah, do we want to boss rush the bad guy? I mean, even a blind guess, I think Heavy Storm Island is probably important. But maybe we should just get the lay of the land by going to one of the...
Prison Island could be either
Seemingly.
where the boss is, ironically, right? Because some of these domains for these creatures are prisons for them, too.
I mean, but Condra's pretty much told us that, like, Lutheria imprisoned something there.
Okay,
Like,
well, then maybe it's a
right?
potential ally. Or something.
I'm not just making that up, am I?
Yeah. We can head for the cube.
You want to go to the Cosmic Cube? Check it out?
Yeah.
All right. Let's check
Okay. Let's go to the cube.
I thought that Condra's pretty much implied that we shouldn't go there.
Yeah,
I mean, if she says we shouldn't go there, we should go there because she doesn't want us to release whatever is in the
does.
cube.
Bitch.
She also implied that she
Yeah.
didn't want us to kill her, and look at how that worked out.
Yeah, and then we killed her.
So you're basically saying you're going to do what Condrus said not to do.
Not
Yeah,
to
it's
do-
opposite
yeah.
day here on this boat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So says the
Got it.
captain.
Okay.
But I do want to observe that Delta lost a friend or something. But yeah, I don't...
It was a
I didn't
language
believe-
study buddy, I think.
You know,
Buddy, buddy.
I have
I
a
don't
lot
believe-
of admiration for the actor who played Conjure.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if the fans want them to come back, we'll work on that maybe.
But yeah, I do take her never go there to be a... Yeah, we should probably check that out because...
Okay. Hey, your vessel sails towards this island that seems strangely square-shaped. It does become clear that it's actually a gargantuan iron cube.
What?
Runes have been deeply etched into each of the faces that you can see.
Faces.
And
Oh, like of the cube. Never mind. Sorry.
the bottom face is level with the surface of the sea. The top face is about 100 feet above.
Oh.
And this cube hangs from from 5 massive chains. The
That go up
chains
into
sort of
space?
disappear into this fathomless heavens. Yeah, that's here in the Nether Sea. And a disturbing noise echoes from within the structure, alternating between a low rumble and a high whistle.
So is it disturbing because of this oscillation, like of these extremes, or?
Sure.
Can I roll to not be disturbed? No. That's... are the runes primordial?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see.
Bet you I could climb it.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Do I glean any meaning from them?
Oh, do an Arcana check for me.
Sure. Oh, yes. Famously magically trained idiot nymph from the... Yeah, no, absolutely not. Nope. What's the opposite of yes? I rolled a 6.
It's opposite day aboard the Ultras. So,
So.
I don't even think they're magic, you guys. I think it's just graffiti.
Oh, can I climb it then?
Probably.
yeah, it's probably in a magical language that Naya isn't even sure 100%
dialect.
whether it's a magical language or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with a 6, you can tell that they make great handholds if somebody wants to climb the cube.
Yeah, get in there, champ. Come ahead, Kyros. Yeah, I'm right.
I'll climb the cube. What else are we doing?
I'm right
So
after you,
there-
bud.
There are 4 chains at each like upper corner, and then one in the center, sort of thing. Or you said there are 5
yeah.
chains holding it up. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Do we want to go to the top?
I
I mean, you all can. I am not. like, think of Conjurus what you will. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering, I didn't write it down in my notes, but that it wasn't just like yeah, definitely don't go there because there's something that can kill Lutheria in there. It was like, that's some bad shit. Like, nobody wants to fuck with that. Stay away from it.
But I think on that Venn diagram, they might be a circle. So that's why I'm at least willing to check it out, but I'm not necessarily in a hurry to get to the top. But yeah, I think let's go see if it's something that we can leverage to our advantage. And if not, we'll push Kyros in and we'll climb back down.
Yeah. Because it's opposite day.
Yes. I am
I'll
also
pull you
playing that
out.
game.
Yes. Okay, so do you want me to carry you, Kyros?
Oh, Kyros can climb
I
for
wanted to
sure. If
climb
you're
it.
carrying anybody,
'Cause
carry
it's
me.
If
fun.
you want to climb, I'll carry you. That's fine. I didn't know you wanted to go too. And Andromeda, do you want to go?
Of a ranged fighter, so I figure I stay further back
From a boat? So
from the boat.
you and the rogue will stay on the boat? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay. I
or
can
at
carry.
least nearer the boat than I think Delta's gonna be, because I'm pretty sure Delta's gonna be on the far side of the boat. I'll be like the
Right.
closest boat.
So we're going to be up 100 feet on the surface. You won't be
I'm
able to
for
see.
sure joining my dad and an aunt.
Having a drink? Okay.
I mean, my
a
long bow
snack.
has a range of 150 feet, so
No, yeah, but if we're on the top, you won't be able to see.
All right.
You just plink it.
Once we
yeah,
go
you
past that edge.
You just pray.
Just rain of arrows.
Spray and pray.
Yeah.
They all hit something. Yeah.
Once we
all right.
unleash whatever aberration is in here, you'll have a clear shot.
Yeah, it'll be fed
Yeah.
on lion meat or whatever, and we'll be fine.
I've got
It
my
might even be a little
nachos.
full if it doesn't settle good.
Yeah.
It shouldn't go swimming a half hour after eating our lion, man. I'm reminded of that.
I'm sharp. I'm a lot of sharp. So
That's true. You got a lot of.
Well, Bulldog's been surprisingly quiet this whole adventure today. Just want to say.
He was in the middle of a bridge game with Conjurus, and so now he'll never know who's going to win.
Did he take the trident from the ice statue?
Nyrix,
That's what I wanna-
Nyrix, you remember me, huh? I'm
Of
Bulldog.
course, Bulldog.
I found another trident on Ultros after your fight, so I now have twice as many tridents.
I wanted you to have 6 dents. So there you go.
I now 2 dents.
Well, each one has tridents, so you have 2 times tri, which is 6.
I now have 12 dents.
It's hex dents. All right, we'll work on this tomorrow.
You know what, Bulldog?
If we survive today's battle, do you want to come up on the roof of this thing
It
with us,
does not.
Bulldog?
It does not matter. Either way, I have most dents.
Do you want to try and race Kyros to the top of that thing, climbing, while Naya and I fly up, or do you want to stay with the rogue and the?
I don't know. Hooves don't climb very well, do they?
Is that going to let you stop yourself, Bulldog?
Well, yeah, it depends on the.
Actually, goats climb so well.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Like frightening.
It might be.
Oh.
And that's what hooves are designed for. Is actually
Yeah.
rock climbing.
All right. Gonna race
That's
full
how
bunch
you
of
can
top
tell.
girls?
That's actually how you can tell the difference between goats and sheep, is because sheep are for flat lands and goats are for mountainous areas.
Yeah. Ungulate wisdom. Toe wisdom.
I thought someone just introduced goats to heels at one point, and they just were like, "Yeah."
Yes,
All right,
Queen
let's
Slay.
see. Grab a bull bug. There we go.
True
Bull bug.
meaning of being
hat.
capricious.
Yes. Yes.
I love it. Yes, Queen
Okay.
Slay.
Everyone likes a slender calf.
We're all Capricorns. Let's go.
Okay. Bullbug's ready to climb.
I knew it. Who has most climb?
And Nyrix, you'll give me a lift at the top.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Do it with one hand.
Carrying Naya actually adds negative to your weight capacity.
Oh, nice. So I fly faster.
Yeah.
Because they're like water based. So
Yes,
it's
I'm
like
naturally
carrying-
lubricated.
I'm like you're naturally that. There's that, but also you're like cloud like in the air.
Oh, yes.
Sort of like effervesce us up, basically.
Okay. Kyros, you ready to roll an athletics check?
Yes,
Let's
I
see who
am.
gets to the top first.
Here. God, do I get advantage or anything on this?
Who has most climb?
Ooh, do I get advantage or anything on this?
Strength and athletic checks, maybe.
Oh, if you're raging, don't you?
Do you have sustained rage yet? I don't know what level you get.
No, I think that's shockingly high.
Yeah.
If you rage and deliberately cut your thumb every time you grab the rock, you'll be wounding
Oh
yourself.
my god. It's not horrible, all things considered. It's 14.
Bulldog got an 18.
Yeah, typical. I won the Olympics, I think.
Bulldog gets to the top and he says, "Kyros, you were a little cold in that race. It is like you were Ice Cube." That's Bulldog's pun. That's his attempt at a pun.
Does he get inspiration?
He
I
does.
just fought the demon Loth thing.
He does.
I got the
Like-
Yuga Fund.
It's a little bit of a thinker, Bulbug.
It's good. It's good character building.
Yeah.
Bulbeck said he wanted more lines.
Bulldog just wants inspiration. It does not matter how good the pun is. That is Bulldog's understanding of rules, no?
No. Yes.
Okay.
So we're up top.
At the top of the cube, all right, so there is, on the center chain that comes down into the middle of this cube, there's actually a complex contraption. It looks like a massive hourglass that stands more than 30 feet tall as part of the chain. And sand empties from the top half of the hourglass into the bottom half with, it says here, aching slowness. But it
like
is it's about 2/3 of the sand is already in the bottom of the hourglass. And drilled into one corner of the cube's surface, there is a circular portal of black metal.
The way into the cube, basically? Like a trapdoor?
It potentially could be. Absolutely.
Okay, and this time lock hourglass, 2/3 full, 2/3 of the sentence, maybe, of the time that this thing will be in here has elapsed.
Yeah, what would be the upshot of...
Well, we know that something is going to be in there at least half again as much as it's already been in. Which presumably with aching slowness as a descriptor has been here for a long time. We could leave all this shit alone, but
we need... Does anybody here have intelligence?
I could reattune to that crown, and I'll have 19 intelligence.
I think
Or
I
someone
have the
else.
crown.
Oh,
No,
you
I
have
think-
it
I think
on?
Delta
Are you
has the
wearing it?
crown, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were wearing it. Well, our smart one's down on the deck. The smart one stayed behind. What does that tell us?
Yeah, 100%. I'm just wondering, can I make... Because I don't have intelligence, and I don't think I can leverage this into a survival check.
I have 10 intelligence. I mean, you know.
Based on
Bad.
the aching slowness in which it's falling,
Mm-hmm.
can I'm working backwards from a presumption. Can I get the hourglass and the day the treaty ends to line up? Like, if I'm looking at that, does it look like it's a time-released villain, or does it look unrelated?
Arcana check?
Yeah, boy, famously good at those. I've been around magic people.
I'm trained in Arcana, so I can give you advantage if we want to put our heads together, right? If as like the help action.
I think you're better off rolling raw, or
What's
I
your
rolled a
bonus?
9, a 0.
9. Okay,
An
Nyrix,
absolute
you roll one.
0.
We'll take the higher.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trained in Arcana. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to,
I'll
can I make a check or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'll-
make a check, Nyrix, and we'll use the higher of the two.
Yeah, which probably by default will be.
You should be the 9.
Dirty 20.
There you go.
Dirty 20. Okay, that was actually the DC.
Yay.
It's going to take 3 centuries for all the sand to run into the bottom of the hourglass.
Oh, aching slowness for real then. Yeah.
So it's already been in for 600 years. Assuming that it's the same rate, right? 2/3 of it has elapsed. So we don't know. Did anything happen significant 600 years ago that we're aware of?
I'm not from here. I don't know.
I forget the timing. I think that's after my first life or whatever the heck my problem is.
Okay. Just wondering if there's any correlation. So
You have a story time where someone got trapped in a maze. Did I misremember that?
no, that sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah. Oh no! Yes, someone was trapped in an ever shrinking volcano.
Okay.
I think might be what you're thinking of.
Yes.
And that was Fire Island.
Chelsea.
That's fire.
Yeah.
It's a popular spot this time of year.
Yeah.
Fire Island.
Get a suntan really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're trapped underneath a volcano, you can get a suntan really quick.
For about 10 seconds, and then you turn into char, right?
Unless you're a god, in which
yeah.
case,
In which
suntan
case,
forever.
it's Pythor. Yeah. Okay.
Definitely not that. Eliminated.
So yeah. So that's not so. And you weren't able to read the runes on the exterior, and but it's in primordial. Is that right?
They looked completely unmagical, and very good handholds. That's what I gleaned from that.
Okay.
But they are the characters are primordial, but
So I don't read primordial, but you had them make an Arcana check. Is that what is required to figure out what it says, or do you need to speak primordial too?
Well, it helps to have both, but if you would like to do an Arcana check against the runes,
I'd like to just try and read it, just to see if it says, in here is whomever.
Lou.
Lou. Yes.
It's not 600 years ago, but the Oath of Peace has prevailed for 500 years.
Okay, maybe that's
So this thing
the related
predates
thing.
that.
So I got an 18 on this Arcana check.
Okay. So not understanding primordial, Nyrix, what you would understand from looking at the runes is that it reemphasizes that this is a prison, and that you believe with the right primordial utterance or passphrase, if you will, you think you would be able to open this black metal portal on top of the cube.
But I need to grok primordial somehow. I think I have. I do have comprehend languages, actually, which I can cast as a ritual, so I could understand this. Or I can just burn a spell slot and cast it now. I guess I'll do that. So that means I now know how to open it.
Well, that means you can read the warning.
So
yeah.
what does it say now if I cast comp
So
languages?
it is defensive magical runes to obviously keep something in, but unfortunately the passphrase isn't anywhere to be found.
Okay, so it's a all right.
I looked for a post-it note at the lower right corner.
Oh,
That's a good
There's one hanging down there. Its stickiness is almost worn off because it's been 600 years. But
yeah.
Yeah.
That's just password 1.
Password 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Right.
Exclamation point, because you have to have a special character.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Right.
it's just obviously his son's name. What the great and secure password.
No one could presume he loved his son.
Zachary.
No one would guess that.
Zachary, I guess. Yeah, great.
Right. That's a high five. We both know what we're talking about.
Yep. I'm willing to consider the giant kaiju joining the party as a bust. I'm
Yeah,
content
look,
to walk
let's not spend a bunch of resources in this thing that might end up just trying to kill us.
I
It might be some
introduce-
mindless, Godzilla monster, and it's
or
just
it
like,
could be it could be in our service.
This is a post-game content boss.
If we
This is one of those.
oh, this is Omega Rep and Ruby or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour and a half long fight.
yeah, and it's not fun.
You saying this is a post credit scene?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like who's
This is-
inside?
This is for the sequel.
I was so close to.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are we going to waste a bunch of resources on a thing that may not help us?
Yeah. My curiosity is temporarily sated.
Especially if it like predates the Oath of Peace. Like, what is this thing? I don't know.
And we've already seen what we believe to be Kentamane, so it's not going to be one of the
Right.
Titans necessarily.
Unless is there a Forgotten Titan?
Wasn't that the one who's trapped in Fire Island?
That's a great
Am I wrong
question.
about
Yeah,
that?
Is there a forgotten Titan?
Should we remember the Titans, everybody?
Should we? Yeah.
Let's real quick. Remember the Titans, and then get off the big cube.
It's probably a Gigan or something because like the time period that it would be from was the height of the Gigan Empire. So or it could be is Kentamine their dad? I'm making that up.
No, Kentamane's their dad, but we've seen him, right? We've seen all
Yeah,
his we've seen all his
Or,
hands.
there was something walking across the bottom of the ocean
Right.
in what we would call a threatening manner.
Oh, unless it's Thylea.
That could be.
She hasn't been seen for longer than 600 years, though, right? Like that. Right.
Everyone stare at Garrett.
I'm trying to skim and read.
I was raised by Thalian druids. Can I roll survival for that?
Well,
It's been longer than 600 years. It's been longer than 600 years.
Thylea literally is the form of the land now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the actual like little islands and water.
Why would Lutheria hold someone prisoner?
Because she's a bitch.
Well, right, but
Yeah.
like this is
Also-
obviously this is like a high end. This is a big deal. Like, why would Lutheria, unless they were afraid of them?
Yeah, but I guess, like, from what I remember from last episode, I was getting the vibe of it was something that was dangerous to, like, everyone. Because, like, Sidon and Lutheria, at the end of the day, they still want people there to be able to, like, worship them. Like, they need sacrifices.
Yeah, this could be a
like,
nuke or something. Yeah.
They don't want the world to fucking end.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
don't think that
End in water? Are we ending the world in water?
No.
What?
No. Go back to your book.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I agree. I don't think
Nancy
because
Drew and the
I don't
Right.
think because it's trapped by Lutheria, it inherently means it's an ally of ours.
Yeah, that's and again, this is me remembering from the last time that we played, but the vibe that I got was like this is something that is dangerous to everything.
This thing could be
Like,
Saturn or something like that. You know, like some unknowable Titan
Cool.
that does not care. You know,
Saturn just came back into Pisces. Guys.
So-
So like, as far as ending the world in water,
Yeah.
it's time.
We ending the world?
No.
I'm ready.
No, I'm sorry. It's all right. No, I was.
We'll call you when we're gonna end the world in water. Okay.
We're going through song title options.
We'll call you.
Yeah. So far we have Hubris, T-Rex, and Bug Fart. Well, we're just anyway. Wow. Okay. So it's a no from you. Well, you guys even aren't being up on the cube. Sorry, but you guys are in the boat. The smart one and the sensible one are down, like whatever, going. What the fuck are those idiots doing up there? We're all gonna die. That's probably what
Oh,
you guys are saying.
SNS, smart and sensible.
That's right. Totally.
I'm probably immediately bored and like skipping stones.
That's right.
No, I think
goes.
it's probably nothing. I thought I was going to be able to see a big monster.
Yeah.
There's a monster in there.
Yeah, but I
But it
can't
might be our
see it.
friend.
So does it exist?
Well, that's a good question.
It's Schrodinger's monster?
I don't know who that is.
I
Should
jump
we-
off.
If I don't know
Should we
they
return it to
exist.
him or? Oh, goodbye.
Well, Lucy's
Okay.
Okay, so we're giving up on the cube.
Climb back
Sounds
down.
I
like.
think
I
Too
don't know.
hard.
I mean, it's right here. Too hard. You guys are. Come on. Look.
Oh look, there's 4 other places to go.
I can
so.
just start
I-
saying things in primordial, but we're gonna be here
Well,
all
I was
day
gonna say, like,
for dubious purpose.
Do I think there's a way? Like, do I make a check to try and figure out what the right word is, just to see if I can figure out what it is?
11112.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Before I
Before
leave, Garrett, I would like to go to that dark portal and say password 1 in primordial. Does that work?
Does it
I
work?
mean, you got it off your chest, Naya. So.
Okay.
My son's name.
Would I have to just guess, or would I have to like make a check or something to try and?
So Sidon. Say Sidon.
Yeah.
It could be.
We
Yeah,
can,
it could be.
we can roll a
seven.
D100 for the number of years.
Nah, it's
that
gonna
we
require us
wanna-
to sacrifice.
It will take me to
or-
figure it out. All right.
None of us are gonna be
Yeah,
alive in
you
300
probably
years.
get locked out like 50 years in.
Crap! We have to contact IT.
Some pissed off Medusa. Move.
We try turning it on and off again.
All right, fine. You don't want to open the cube. Look, dude. If you can help us, knock twice.
So with your Arcana check, do any of you have access to the Legend lore spell?
That's a 5th level spell.
Okay.
Kyros betraying.
Got it. I understand.
I have access to it. I just don't have it. If I level up, I could take it, but it's on my spell list, and I'm of sufficient level. I just don't have it because I took Hold Monster instead of Legend Lore. So, which came in handy. So,
It doesn't look like it's a cleric spell, which surprises me a little bit. My god doesn't know about stuff.
It's Bard.
I'm also surprised by that, but
And I don't get it automatically by being a whatever I am, a prophecy cleric. Which I would think maybe that becomes. But anyway, I would say, man.
Well, we have another Bard in the boat, don't we? A goddess Bard who probably knows who's in the fucking cube.
Dim Light Island is on my short list, but now that we've eliminated Cube,
That's like 4 stars on Lonely Planet.
I wouldn't mind going to Small Rocky Island with Forest either.
Yeah, can I turn to Kira and be like, so what's up with this cube, right?
Yeah, what's up with the cube?
Exactly. Casual arms
Yeah, you
crossed
could.
conversation, leaning on the rail. She's like, oh yeah, some assholes in there. You don't want to know.
So
Like,
here I
that's
can
the
tell
only
you
path
that Lutheria was ordered by her father Kentamane to watch over what's called the weapons of the gods. So there's more than one of these cubes hanging out in the Nether Sea. This one is just the one that you can see from where you're at.
this is post-game content.
And
New game plus.
you know, that's why the cubes are here. That's why she hangs out here. So
Weapons.
I'm sure she's delegated, different cubes to different things that she's probably tricked into protecting them. But these are the weapons of the gods.
So by releasing them, we'd be doing her a favor because she doesn't have to watch them.
Yeah, maybe in a roundabout way. Yeah,
In
but
the
they're
fight,
also
she's going to
meant
have
to.
background anxiety about when's the...
They're also meant to be released to sort of destroy Thylea altogether. So
don't open it.
yeah, it's kind of like a big red button. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Meanwhile, on
That's how
top
we
of
end
the
a world
cube,
of water.
Yeah.
so guys, we've decided to
So-
open it. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just hitting it with a brick. Bing, bing, bing.
So this is
Exactly.
like Ruby weapon. Like we don't want to fuck with this.
Bulldog, and is already trying to pry the lid off the thing.
I suppose
Or-
if you did open it and you kind of maybe safely roused whatever is in this one, you probably would get Lutheria's attention.
That's true. Now I'm ready to go on to Island 4 myself, but
Okay. We know we have this in our pocket.
Okay. So we're going to get back on the ship. We're going to go to the dim lights that dance on the horizon. Is that where we're heading? Okay.
Or Rocky Island with forest, but
We don't
the
know
dim
what
lights
it's-
one interests me the most.
Wait, is dim lights just dim lights above the surface of the water and no island, or just dim lights?
Dim lights dance upon the horizon.
Okay, so
Is Storm Island closer than the? Is it like on the way to dim lights?
Yeah, is there a proximity, or are we kind of equidistant? That's a good question.
It's more or less equidistant. Yeah. I mean,
I apologize because there's a metagamey aspect to this, but the gamer in me thinks that the Storm one is either the portal or certainly something significant. I'd like to knock the little islands out first, but
Sure.
that's definitely fueled by Mountain Dew gamer fuel of me. So if we want to make more plausible choices, we can.
So the Mountain Dew is where?
It's fueling all my gaming.
Oh, but where do you want to get more Mountain
I think it's
Dew?
on the island with the forest. It's green.
All right.
Is it a green forest?
Is it a Mountain Dew hued forest?
Sort of nuclear green yellow.
Is it
How much
raging
Dew
red?
can I
Or...
do?
so
Is it a Baja Blast?
We're going to
forest?
go to the
Answer
small
question,
rocky
Garrett.
island covered by a forest.
Flaming
Yes.
hot
Yes.
Cheeto
Yes.
Mountain.
All right. All right, let's
No,
do
that
this
was
one
Fire
then,
Island.
and maybe we can wrap up and figure out where we're going to go next time. Okay. Small rocky island rises from the inky Black Sea. From a distance, its surface appears to be covered by a forest of twisted, leafless trees that begins near the waterline.
Gross.
As you get closer, it reveals that the trees are actually petrified. They're made from the same dark gray stone as the rest of the island. A great column of the same stone rises high above their tallest branches at the forest's center. So you see these tall columns beyond the petrified trees on this island. And your ship pulls up, and you can hop off or not.
So we found a rock garden.
Seems like an altar kind of place or something. Sky altar.
Let me add it with my awesome Arcana score.
Do it. Do it.
So far, I'm 0 for 2. But yeah, I'd say let's get a little bit closer to whatever henge this is.
Unhinged.
You all wanna? You're just gonna send Naya in alone, or are you gonna?
No.
Oh, no, I'm going with Naya.
No.
No.
Right.
I'm the tank.
All right.
I know we have a weird party makeup, but
I'm a con-based cleric.
Okay. So, as you approach the center of the island, you are able to make out thousands of individual chains anchored to the great stone pillar. Held fast by the chains are the skeletal remains of many mortals. Some appear to be centuries old. Although there are some living prisoners. Most of them ignore you. One you actually recognize.
Who?
Hey, that's Helios, the sun god.
Oh, we have your car.
Most of them,
heavy quotes there.
Most of these prisoners seem to have had their mouths sewn shut.
That is a thing, man.
Yeah.
Funny enough, there are 4 creatures here sort of meandering about these prisoners that look a lot like Chuckles.
Sure.
There is also a 5th one here that is has like green, almost scaly skin, a large cone head, bald at the top.
He is from
wearing this sort of purpley cloak. And it looks like he's sort of directing the others.
That's another Loth, isn't it? I feel like I've seen. Yeah. He's neutral evil.
You'll remember that this is. You remember the Erinyes that came and grabbed Helios. So this is where all the people that break their oaths are deposited.
Oathbreaker.
The island of the Oathbreakers, if you will.
They're all paladins. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to kill Eleutheria because I am not hanging with this crowd.
Yeah.
You hear that, Eleutheria?
There is somebody here that says, Psst.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It looks to be an older woman. Her mouth is not sewn shut, which is why she can do that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
pretty good. The other guys are
She
probably
says,
trying.
Ventriloquist.
what are you doing here? How can you freely walk about?
Oh, we're here to kick some ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum.
What's bubblegum?
He says, well,
I've
been here quite a while, but I haven't yet had my mouth sewn shut because I'm pretty wise, and I might have some information for you if you're here to take care of Eleutheria.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're here.
That's job one.
What's your name?
Great. Well, we'll find that out next time.
Oh,
okay.
okay. You're our teaser.
Cliffhanger for everybody that wants to fight Eleutheria. Perhaps you get some info.
I would
Perhaps.
like that.
Mayhaps.
Okay.
Wow.
Outros and plugs. Gracefall should be back this week. I hope. I hope. So, Shattered Kingdoms will be off for a bit, but Gracefall should be back this week. That's all.
Like and subscribe.
Like and do the thing. Click a bell. Hit a button. Do it up. That's
Smash them.
And don't you dare ding dong ditch us.
No.
That would be
When you hit that bell, you stick around.
Bye, everybody.
That's my contribution.
Yeah.
Don't end up like Conjurers
Oh,
fans.
How do I do this?
Sinking as a halfling into primordial goo. Not the best